And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Sunday baseball on the show. It's the San Francisco Giants taking on the Philadelphia Phillies. First pitch coming at you right after the break. All right, just about set to go. And towing the slab in this one, Taijuan Walker. And Chris, he's a guy that gets better when things get tough.
Yeah, his batting average against is actually better when he's in a jam. So we'll see if he continues to dance his way out of danger.
And digging in for San Francisco, Jung-Hoo Lee.
The center fielder, Jung-Hoo Lee.
The wind to kick the pitch. On the ground to the left. Turner gets it to first. One out in the top of the first. Now we take a peek at the Giants lineup. Austin Slater stands in. 3 for 8 in the series coming in. This one high in the air to left center. Rojas on the move to the gap. Hauls it in for the out. 2 away down. 2 out. next base is empty. Michael Conforto getting ready to hit. First offering misses badly for ball one. 2 outs, base is empty. Foul ball there. Here's a 1-1. He swings and fouls one off. Lined, and that's a base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
That was a thing of beauty. He may have been a little behind the pitch, but by getting that barrel into the hitting zone early on in his swing, he was able to meet it and still shoot a line drive down the line and left.
Jorge Soler up at the plate. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Here in Game 3 of this 4-game series.
1 ball, 1 strike.
That one way inside.
Straighten him up a little bit.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Right-hander kick steals. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
You're always having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
On a line, base hit. Lead runner makes the turn at second. And the throw's offline, safe at third.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the run.
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. That's down. 1 hops off the wall. The run scores from second, and they lead by 2. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Got to be feeling great about that double. Big spot, and he drives in 2. Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap. And when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn at first. Just an excellent swing.
Here comes Mike Yastrzemski to the plate.
Definitely scuffling at the dish lately. Only 2 hits over the last 5 games.
Foul ball. And he hits a ground ball right side. Throws to first. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. But they'll pick up a couple runs here, both coming on this 2-run double. It's now a 2-0 ball game. Major League Baseball is on the show. Back here, Citizens Bank Park. Our starting pitcher in this one, Alex Cobb. What do we need to know here about the right-hander?
Well, this guy's just been filthy out there on the mound. Hitters batting under 200 against him, and they're just having a hard time squaring up anything, doing any type of damage. The only way he hurts himself is if he gives up the free passes and surrenders a rare home run. But outside of that, it's going to be a tough job for the opposing lineup today.
And the pitch.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning.
This one's into the gap in left center, and that should be extra bases. Into second easily with a leadoff double.
He was all over that one. As soon as that one shot off his barrel, he was thinking extra bases. Really nice job of getting the bat out front, but not hooking around it or rolling over it. Just kept the swing on plane and smoked that thing into the gap.
So, man aboard, Brandon Marsh. Now at the plate. Just missed. The 1-0. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Save!
No, he's safe.
That is good. The first baseman,
Bryce Harper to the plate. First offering, and it just misses. Turner at second. Marsh on at first with nobody out. Righty to the plate. Roll to short, could be two. One at second. On to first, double play.
Well, almost any time you roll over and send a two-ball to short at this level, you can pretty much count on a double play. Middle infielders are just so reliable, and they work on these plays all the time, so it almost becomes like second nature.
Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. Right now 6th in the National League in home runs. And that's in there for strike one. Two outs. Ground ball right side. The throw to first. And the inning is over. Phillies strand one. They trail things here 2-0. New inning getting started. And now the switch hitting catcher, Patrick Bailey.
Patrick Bailey.
A wind in the pitch. In the air, right side. And there's one down.
Batting in, the shortstop.
Now Marco Luciano.
Not getting the results he's wanted at the plate recently. Just one hit in his last 5 games.
And that's in the dirt. Walker, a former All-Star. He features a splitter, a sinker, a cutter, a four-seamer, and he occasionally uses a curve. And a foul ball. One down, base is empty. And that's a base hit.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
One gone, runner at first. Now the third baseman, Casey Schmidt. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. And the righty deals. Turned on, but foul wide of third. Here's the 0-2. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Had him out front for strike 3.
Well, take a look at the 3-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off. Right there, does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
Now the number 2 hitter, Austin Slater, 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Laced down the line. This looks like extra bases. And it gets by him. 1 run is in. A Another comes in to score, and they lead by 4.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Michael Conforto will climb in. And first offering is fouled off. And that one handled. Slings to first. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. But they pick up a pair here, both coming on this 2-run triple. It's now a 4-0 ball game. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. And welcome back to the ballpark. Leading off, Nick Castellanos.
Nick Castellanos.
Oh, and there. We're going to tag the pitcher with a pitch clock violation. That's an automatic ball.
The pitcher must begin his motion before the pitch timer runs out. We're looking for a little more urgency out there.
One now. Bounce to the right side. Tosses to first. Leadoff man retired here in the second.
Batting sixth, the catcher, JT.
And now it is JT Realmuto. Just missed. 1 out, bases empty. And it's fouled away. And 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Got him swinging. Slider got him for strike 3.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
Alec Bohm now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. That misses. And now it's even 1-1. The pitch. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
It's softly on the ground left side. Whips it across. And the Phillies are set down in order. Phillies go down quietly in the inning. They're down 4-0. Back at Citizens Bank Park, on to the 3rd inning. Stepping in the long ball threat, Jorge Soler.
Been a rough start on the mound for this guy. His 3rd inning, so important for him to get on track, turn the page, settle in, do all those things you need to do to give your team a little bit of length in this one.
0-1's the count.
Well, I think this is an important inning on the mound for him in this game. He's got to find a way to settle things down and give some length in this start.
Struck him out swinging. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Wow, short work to send him packing to start the inning, and no messing around either. All 3 pitches were in the strike zone, attack mode all the way, and that's pretty impressive given the pop he was dealing with at the plate.
Wade, the next to hit, takes ball 1.
No strike.
Wade getting to start at first, 30 years old now, and he was a 9th round draft pick back in 2015. The 1-1. That one to first, Harper. He'll do it himself. First 2 batters retired here in the top of the 3rd. 2 outs, base is empty. Now at the plate, Mike Yastrzemski. First pitch misses.
Count 1-0.
Swings through that one out in front that time.
1-1.
No, he's really working that inside corner with the cutter. I tell you what, I hated that pitch. It was so tough to get the barrel to and to keep it fair.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Bounce to the left side. Boom. Sends it across to first. Giants go in order. Giants go down quietly, but they're in front 4-0. And we're back. And stepping in is the speedy Bryson Stott. With the right-hander back to work. That's in there. It's 0-1.
0-1.
And he drops it down the 3rd baseline. He's safe. On with a bunt single. And now for the Phillies, Johan Rojas. 2 for 8 in the series so far. And that's in there at the knees.
He might want to steal second in this spot, but he's dealing with a catcher that has one of the best pop times in the game. He needs to pick his spot very wisely.
Wade to second. That's 1. Back to first. Not in time. Trey Turner now. Double the lead off the bottom of the 1st. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Lead runner around second. The throw in. And he's safe. So it's 1st and 3rd with 1 down.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ballgame.
Marsh in the box now. No balls and a strike. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, in this situation with a runner on first, less than 2 outs, some say, hey, get the ground ball, double play with 2 strikes. Some people say get the strikeout. I think you just execute your pitch.
To third might be 2. They get 1. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice. And at first, and now Bryce Harper. He's 0 for 1. Right through there for a strike. 1 run across in the frame so far here in the last half of the third. Left-hand hitter waits. And that one missing low. And that just misses.
He's trying to stay down in the zone, but the hitter just will not chase. Now back in a 2-2 count, he's going to have to go to something else to get him out.
Luciano over to first. That's the third out. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. On to inning number 4. It's the Giants 4 and the Phillies 1. Back here in Philadelphia, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Patrick Bailey. First pitch, not close.
Booga, never got to play at Citizens Bank Park in my career, just the old Veteran Stadium in Philadelphia, but the crowds here are just as energetic now as they were at that old park. And trust me, as an outfielder visiting town, you're going to hear it from the fans out there in the bleachers.
And a ball and 2 strikes. Stays alive. On the ground, right side. Stott over to first in time. That's the first out in the top of the 4th. So digging in, Marco Luciano. Hammers that one deep left field. And forget it. That'll fire up the dugout. His 2nd of the year. It's 5-1. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. Just a nice job. Recognizes off speed as that leg hangs in the air a little bit, but he gets it down, hits against a strong and firm front side, and that's knocking a cheesesteak out of somebody's lap.
I would be upset if somebody knocked a cheesesteak out of my lap, I'll tell you that.
I don't think that's possible. You're too quick.
Casey Schmidt, the next Giant to hit.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
0-1's the count.
1 out, base is empty, and a run in. Top half of inning number 4. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time.
2 strikes.
The wind of the pitch. The punch out there. 2 out.
Well, that at bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at bat.
A sliding stop at short. Over to first. And very nicely done for the out. When the Giants go deep, it's bye-bye, baby. It's now 5-1. This is Giants baseball on the Show Bay Area. Bottom of the 4th. Now it's the DH, Kyle Schwarber. He is very much your typical power hitter. I'd say he falls into the 3 true outcomes category.
Well, we've seen more and more of that lately. The ability to drive the ball to slug is getting heavily favored over any discipline or strikeout concerns. Well, these Phillies just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Swings over the splitter for strike 3.
Well, that's the effect of the splitter that you're looking for on the mound. Really nice pitch right there and had him out in front over the top. I'm sure the batter was thinking he was getting something else, perhaps a fastball with a little more straight and velo to it.
Castellanos batting with one down, takes the strike. Just missed. The Phillies down by 4. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. On the ground, right side. Slater sends it to first. Already 2 gone here in the home 4th.
Up next for Philadelphia, the catcher, JT.
2 outs, base is empty. JT Realmuto stands in for the Phillies. First pitch just misses. And the slider just misses. 2 down, nobody on. To the right side. Wait, he handles it himself. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. We go to the top of the 5th, and digging in for San Francisco, Austin Slater. Walker back to work. On the ground to short. Turner with the throw to first. 1 away here in the 5th. And here is Michael Conforto. 1 for 2. A little out front there as he swings through it. Movement in the bullpen. Spencer Turnbull getting loose out there. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
0-2.
And a pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Base is empty, 1 away, and we're at the top of the 5th. Pulls it down, and there are 2 away.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. A gigantic blast. His 12th of the season, and they add a run. It's 6-1.
They wasted no time in that at bat, swinging at the first pitch, and he punished it. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
2 outs, nobody on. And here's the first baseman, Lamont Wade Jr. Drove in 2 runs on a double back in the first. He's 1 for 2. And that one fouled off. Two outs. Line drive. Makes the catch, inning over. It's a run for the Giants on the solo blast. And this is now a 6-1 ball game. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Back here in Philadelphia, and now it's Alec Bohm,
the third baseman,
the right-hander, back to work. Breaking ball in there for a strike. And strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Kicks and deals. Battling here as he fouls it away. A little bit low. That one to first. He takes it on his own, And the leadoff man set down in their half of the fifth. This is Bryson Stott. That's a slider for a strike. And delivers outside. The Giants leading by 5. Last half of inning number 5. On the ground right side. And that chance handled. Gathers and throws to first. Home half of the 5th inning moving along. 2 quick outs. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. Bounce to the right. Slater fires over to first. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. We're through 5. It's the Giants 6 and the Phillies 1. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Spencer Turnbull.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
And there's a foul ball. And now the 0-1. Wouldn't chase that time. The pitch. That one lifted to left. Marsh pulls it down, and there's one away. And now the catcher comes up to him, Patrick Bailey. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. One down, base is empty. Out to center. Rojas settles underneath it. Hauls it in, 2 away. Marco Luciano, the next Giant to hit. He's already homered here in this one. And a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top half of the 6th. The shortstop takes the ball. That's towards center. And makes the grab. And that'll do it. Offense held. Bottom of the 6th. Here's Turner now. The pitch.
That's out.
Here's a 1-1. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Tapped softly on the ground. Schmidt slings it across, and that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th. Brandon Marsh steps to the plate.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front. Rolled over it. Put it on the ground.
Fastball for a strike. And it's 0-1. And a base hit right there. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
Another multi-hit game for him. He's been really hot lately. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
That misses the zone. Now 2-0.
3 balls.
In the dirt. And that's a wild pitch as he moves into scoring position. Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. And that's ball 4.
He's making things difficult for himself right now out there on the mound, but you know his confidence should still be high enough to get out of this, but he's gonna have to buckle down right here.
Schwarber up for the third time here, watches that one miss. Swing and a foul straight back. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Around third. The throw in. Not in time. He's safe as a run scores.
Well done. Drives in the run. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Next offering misses, and it's 1-1. Traffic on the bases with one already in here in the bottom of the sixth.
Oh, that's low.
That's a little bit low. Goes down looking for the strikeout. Not sure about that call. Pitcher might have gotten a friendly strike 3.
Well, definitely a borderline pitch right there, and he didn't look too convinced as he headed back to the dugout. You know, those are tough ones to let go as a hitter, but with the human umpire calling balls and strikes, it's always going to be on you to protect yourself with 2 strikes.
Next offering is downstairs. And that's in there at the knees. At the belt and fires. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. 2 on, 2 outs. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. They limit the damage here. 1 run in the inning, but they leave 2. We're through 6. Top of inning number 7. Here's the third baseman, Casey Schmidt. The wind of the pitch. Hard ground ball, base knock. And the leadoff man aboard.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Back-to-back base hits. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
And a sac bunt here. And he grabs it foul. The 0-1. Ground ball could be 2. Turner over to Snot for 1. Relay to first, double play.
Well, that's what you hope for if you're out there on the mound. First and second, nobody out. Somehow get a ground ball. They got it right there. Nice double play by the infield.
The batter will be Michael Conforto. 1 for 3. Swing and a miss. And that's strike 1.
The count.
Two outs. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Runner in from third to extend their lead. It's 7-2.
Comes through with the RBI. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield. And even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
And now it's going to be Jorge Soler. And first offering is fouled off. And the pitch. Got him to chase one upstairs there.
0-2 with the count.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Hit hard, that gets through. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. So here's Wade now. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Coming home. Now a long throw home. Safe.
Picks himself up an RBI. High fastball, even a little above the zone. But
out of the bullpen for the Phillies, Nick Nelson.
And this is a really tough spot to come into as he tries to keep this one close. You almost have to forget about the runners in scoring position. They're not going anywhere. Focus on the hitter, getting that one out your team needs from you.
Yastrzemski, the next to hit, takes outside. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss. And it's 1 and 2.
2 strikes.
That one ripped right center field. Back there. Goodbye, home run. His 4th home run of the season. It's 11 to 2. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time, took a direct path to the ball, excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
And up next for the Giants, Patrick Bailey. Pitch misses inside, and it's 1 and 0. And he grounds one to the right side. Stop. Tosses to first, and they're happy to just get off the field after that frame. But the biggest swing of the inning comes right here, a 3-run homer. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. You're watching San Francisco Giants baseball on the Bay Area. Back here, Citizens Bank Park. Now the third baseman, Alec Bohm. On the mound now, number 74.
And he's been racking up strikeouts at a high rate this year, typically at least 1 an inning, so he'll be tough to get to.
That misses. 1 and 0. Chopped left side. Luciano zips it across, and 1 away in the bottom of the 7th. And digging in for Philadelphia, Bryson Stott. 0-1.
0-1.
Bases empty, 1 away. Here, the bottom of the 7th. Swing and a line drive and a base hit up the middle.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
And here it comes. Line drive, base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's 1st and 2nd with only 1 away.
Well, I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but he did such a nice job of pulling his hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard enough back up the middle for a knock.
Well, there's a sign from the crew chief. We are officially in a rain delay as they'll put the tarp on the infield and hope this one passes quickly.
Well, the goal is to resume play within the hour, so that leaves these managers with a bit of a decision. And will they be able to keep their pitchers in the game or not? So we'll have to see on the other side, folks.
Trey Turner with a chance now. In there at the knees. That misses the zone, and the count even 1-1. 2 on, 1 out.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Just a slow ground ball this time. On the run, throw to first, but it's not in time. Base hit. Bases loaded with 1 away. Brandon Marsh will hit next. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Towards first. Wait. 1 at second. Double play as they get out of another jam, and the inning ends.
Just trying to sneak one through with the bases loaded, but an excellent job by the defense to turn that one and get out of this jam.
Ready to begin the eighth. Now here is Marco Luciano.
Marco Luciano.
The pitch.
Ball, that's out.
Right-handed reliever. Ripped, but it curls foul. Down the line. And that will drop foul. Popped up. Boom. Gets under it. And there's one away. Casey Schmidt, the next Giant to hit.
Casey Schmidt.
Line to left. Marsh snags it for the second out. Jung-Hoo Lee, the next Giant to hit. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Ground ball to the right side. Takes it himself. Giants go in order. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready for the bottom of the eighth. And now here is Bryce Harper. That one's in there. 0-1. Swing and a ground ball off the middle. That's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him, so that one has to feel good. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Ball two.
And that's down and away.
2-0.
Kicks and fires. That one fouled off. 2-2. And the right-hander deals. And there's a hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. Here's Nicholas Castellanos. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout. Gets the slider in there for a strike. Swing and a miss.
No ball, 2 strikes.
And it stays fair. Here comes Harper around third. He'll score easily. It's now 11-3. Now the throw comes in. The runner holds it third.
Everything came together for him. He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through.
And it stays fair. 1 run is in. Now 2 runs score. It's 11-5. And he's got a double.
Picks himself up a couple of ribbies. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your...
Meanwhile, this is trouble as that's going to be extra bases. The run comes in from second. It's 11-6. And that's a double.
This offense is on fire. 3 extra base hits in a row. Not a bad slider by any means. It was down and away, but an even better job to spoil that thing.
Kyle Harrison taking over on the mound.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
Boom. Stands at second with no outs. And a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And
Ball
another
2.
ball. Slater on to first. 1 gone to the bottom of the 8th. In there safely.
Okay.
And the batter now, Johan Rojas. Pitch misses, and that's ball one. That one fouled off. 4 runs already in the frame here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Ground ball left side, fires across the diamond, got the out. Trey Turner at the plate. That's in for a strike at 95. It's 0-1. And the pitch. Out to short. Luciano fires over to first. Turner is out. Inning over, although plenty of damage done. So it's 4 runs, 5 hits. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Gregory Soto.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Austin Slater digs in now. Here comes a pitch. Now the 0-1. He swings and fouls one off. And he deals. Popped up. Turner should have it. Hauls it in for the out. And there's one down. So up next, Michael Conforto. And the first offering is not close. And right back to the mound. To first, 2 up, 2 down.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground, nice ground out.
Soler at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one. Boom. Tosses to first, and that is that. Nothing across. Back at Citizens Bank Park, bottom of the 9th. Now the left fielder, Brandon Marsh. Taylor Rogers comes on now.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
That's off the mark, and it's a ball and a strike. Swing and a miss as he was late.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And now the lefty. And they'll do it again. The 1-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. And a swing and a miss. And that's the first out. Here's Harper now. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone.
0-1's the count.
And a strike on the outside edge. And ball 1.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Bases empty, 1 away. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Chance to strike out the side now. You talk about the benefits, the advantages of relievers who can come in and get the swing and miss, whether it's inherent.
Chopped to third. And he picks it up and he'll put it in his pocket. High fly ball pretty well struck out towards right center. That one's carried. He made him pay for that one. Home run number 10 of the year. And they cut into the deficit. It's 11-7.
He was able to hit one out in this weather. Are you kidding me? How did he do that?
Castellanos in the box with 2 gone. And takes a look at a called strike. Good eye right there.
1-1.
2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across here in the last half of inning number 9. Next offering is down low. And a good eye there.
3 balls, 1 strike.
2 down, nobody on.
Count is 3-2.
1 strike away. And he walked him.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter. But he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction.
Real Muto stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Lefty continues to work, but the closer getting loose in the bullpen. Loves it on the dive from his knees. The throw is low, and he can't pick it. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Alec Bohm. In there at the knees for a strike. Castellanos on second. Real Muto on at first with 2 down.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the...
That's his second hit of the day. Castellanos on his way to the plate. The tag, and that's the ball game.
The number 7 is such a cool and sort of lucky number. Well, this team has been playing really well, but to win 7 games in a row, there's been some luck and there's been some really good play. I think you get to this point, you start to look at, can we double that? Make it double digits. Make it 2 touchdowns. Make it 14.
An 11-7 final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Giants, 11 runs on 14 hits, 2 errors, and they left 2 runners on base. For Philadelphia, 7 runs on 15 hits, no errors, they left 10 runners on base. The winning pitcher is Alex Cobb. His record is now 4-0. The loss goes to Taijuan Walker. He falls to 2-4. Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 2 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
you